Sarah Grace at Billy Beck Personal Training Center. I'm actually going to show you guys today a great routine for your booty. And there's kind of a misconception that in order to work the butt, you have to actually do something that involves this movement, like on a butt machine or with ankle weights or something like that. And that's not true, really. I found for me personally and for a lot of my clients and people I know, the best way to build your butt is by squatting. There's pretty much nothing better. So I'm going to show you squats, I'm going to show you lateral lunges, and I'm also going to show you deadlifts or RDLs. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take the bar. Now I have a long bar here, which you may not have at your gym. If you don't, you can use a dumbbell, and I'll also demonstrate how to do that as well. So we're going to start with the bar. And what you want to do is get it resting on your traps in a comfortable position. You're going to position your feet shoulder width, maybe slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and toes just a tiny bit turned out. And what you want to do is holding your core in tight, just like you're going to sit down on a chair or something like that. You want to just sit back and put the weight into your heels. You don't want to come forward and have your knees going forward. That's really the key with squatting. You want to sit back and use that butt, okay? Now, you want to make sure that really you don't go too heavy until you can maintain the form. So if you have to start with body weight alone, then that's perfectly fine until you can keep your form under the load. All right, so you're going to do 12 to 15 reps. And once you've completed that, put the bar down, and I'm going to show you lateral lunges. Okay, real quick, if you don't have a bar, like I said, you can do it with a dumbbell, just like this. Again, feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out. Sit down into it and let that weight go right to the floor. Up and down. You want to hold your abs in. That's really the key with squatting too, is core strength. So you don't put too much pressure on the lower back. All right, so from there you've done 12 to 15 reps. You're going to grab dumbbells and we're going to do lateral lunges. Okay, step out, sit into it again, the knee is over the toe, and come back. You want to push through the heel. Step out, push through that heel, and come back. This is also an excellent exercise for your booty. If you want to add a movement to it, you can curl and press. But if you just want to focus on the lower body, go ahead and lunge out. Now on this one, you could do 20 to 24 for 12 on each side. This is really going to get your heart rate up. Now a lot of people have the tendency of leaning way over into the lunge. You want to try to sit down into it and keep your chest up. All right? Okay, I'm going to actually keep these weights and I'm going to show you an RDL, or Romanian Deadlift. So basically, starting from the side, the key with the deadlift, toes are straight ahead. You want the knees soft, okay? Now as you go forward, it's like the weights are on a track. Your legs are the track. And they stay real close to your body. You want to go down and come back up. Now, as I'm going forward, I'm putting the weight back in my hips and in my heels. And I'm putting my hamstring and my glutes here on stretch. Okay, so I'm going forward, my chest is up, my back is flat, and I'm coming right back up like this. Okay, so form is really important on this one. You can start off really light. You don't have to go heavy. Down just below the knee to where you feel that pull in your hamstring and come back up. I'll show you from the front. You want to make sure your feet are going to be in closer than when you squat. Chest is up. You're going to go forward and take it back up. Again, 12 to 15 reps on this as well. I do a lot of RDLs myself, and that's how I got a lot of definition in my hamstrings. Okay. So that does it. You can go through about 3 to 4 times. So Sarah Grace, SG Training Zone, get in the zone, my zone.